Heads high is our posture. Against all odds, we gon' prosper. We know our place in this world. We gon' shine our lights till it hurts. Staying focused, we know our day coming. Negative vibes, we escape from it. We know our place in this world. We gon' shine our lights till it hurts.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Urban Platform Speaks. I had to run back to my seat to go get me something to drink. Well, let me see. We got two people out today. We got Tanisha out today. She got some work to take care of. We have, let's see, Yo-Yo is out today. It's her birthday weekend, so Yo-Yo is on her way. I just texted her. She on her way to New York. I forgot she was going to be here. I knew that tomorrow was her birthday.
Oh, it's tomorrow.
So,
her birthday tomorrow.
Yeah, the 21st. She did Gemini. It's like the first day of Gemini. Yeah, the 21st. Yeah, so she not gonna be here. So we still got some good topics and everything, and some things to talk about. But before we get started, before we get into our topics, I want to ask everybody if you can please just like and subscribe. Our membership is growing, you know, like at a snail's pace, and we just want to pick up the pace a little bit. So if you see this video, you know, if you see this podcast, and you think, you know, if you like it, just subscribe for us and help us out.
Even if you don't like it.
Yeah. Please hit the like button. Help us out. So we got what do you want to start? You want to start with the Ja-Morant, get him out of the way?
Okay.
All right, so Ja-Morant got into some trouble probably about a couple months ago. He was in a club one night and he flashed a gun. So they suspended him for that. I think he missed like 8 games. And he made a statement and everything and said that, he apologized and everything.
Didn't he go to counseling or something?
Yeah, I think he did. They did cancel him on that and everything. So now, recently, he was riding around with some of his buddies, and they in the car. I don't know who he was listening to, but he was flashing something.
A track gun.
Yeah.
As Ricky Smiley called it.
Yeah. He flashed it. So I don't know what you think about him making the same mistake.
In what, a month's time?
Yeah, it was about 2 months. It was about 2 months he made the same mistake.
Now I think something's wrong.
You think something wrong? I just think that he don't have like self-control or nothing.
There's something is definitely wrong mentally.
Yeah.
I mean, because who said he's exempt from, from having mental issues? Something definitely got to be wrong.
Yeah, I think.
And they're trying to give him a chance. Like, I think Nike, like, they didn't drop him, but I think they took him off like their website, his,
Oh, okay.
his brand or whatever, but they didn't drop him.
Yeah, see,
so they're trying to give him a chance because in actuality they need him.
Yeah.
Like they can use him, but I mean.
Yeah, and he don't want to. He is in danger of like not only messing up his career, but he messing up, his brain.
Yeah. Why I say I think it's something deeper because. That's just too soon for the same thing. I don't know if you like crying out for something, like, and then like, who are your friends? Like, if you my friend, I'm like, what you doing? I'm trying to say it. I'm just, to keep going so I can get all the perks and all this. Why do you? I don't know.
That's like if like you said, if you one of his friends and you hanging out with him, you like. You don't need to be doing
it. So he need to change his friends.
I don't get that part. He definitely don't need to be, you need to watch who he hang with.
Yeah, and then the friends are silly because if I like.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, but you can't really. He the golden goose, so you really can't put it on everybody else.
Not right, but I say the friends are silly because. If you if I'm hanging around you, why would you mess up your career? Then I can't
Yeah,
get what
yeah.
I can't receive the perks and all.
So
No, they said.
that's goofy. So I'm I just want to see what they do with the NBA, what kind of suspension they going to
Yeah,
give
and
them.
even his, I don't know if it's the manager, the team manager,
Or you
some,
mean the coach
no, it was somebody.
or the GM, the
Yeah,
general?
it was. He made a statement saying that basically when he does these things
Mhm.
because of this whole new generation, oh, or something else. Like they really, they really think he's cool for doing
Yeah,
this. So
yeah,
I don't know if he's feeding that.
yeah. You're gonna be cooling out of
Yeah,
job.
right.
You're gonna be
So
cooling out of
and then they
job.
don't forget about it. They don't like,
Yeah, yeah.
who
They
was
go on
that?
to the next person.
Exactly. So he
Yeah,
gotta
so,
use common
yeah.
sense.
Hopefully he get himself together before he work his way out of the league. So I think that's hopefully that don't happen. But all right, so now we're gonna go into Savannah James. You heard anything about Savannah James?
No, no. What about who's that?
Well, that's LeBron James' wife.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay, okay.
yeah. So she was in the news.
About why she don't be in the spotlight?
Right. Yeah. So yeah, some reporter, somebody asked her like, why do you stay out of the spotlight? Why are you not in the spotlight? And she said that she wanted to focus on being a good mother and a good wife, and making sure that everything at home
It's a
is
yeah.
taken.
I like that.
Yeah, so I like that too. I think that's commendable,
Yeah,
and I just think it's a good look.
yeah.
It's a
It
good
is.
it's a good example for young women.
Yeah, yeah. I like that.
That that she's not she's not trying to be all out there.
Mm.
Like some other
Yeah, I
wives.
mean, she don't need to. She gonna.
Yeah,
Yeah, she,
yeah. So and that's cool.
well, I guess they may have asked her that just to get something negative out of it. For her to
Yeah.
say
So they
something
can
all,
compare her to somebody
yeah,
else's
something
wife.
all crazy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I am going to compare her to somebody else's wife.
Oh,
Yeah. Gabrielle Union.
I
Yeah.
don't know. You can compare them to because Gabrielle Union is an actress,
Right. Yeah.
and so it's kind of she was already known. We only know Savannah because of LeBron James.
Yeah. But even though, all right, even though she's only known because of LeBron James, it still was a choice of hers to stay in the background because like Steph Curry wife is only known for because of Steph Curry, and she
But
not
she,
shooting to be in the background.
no, she's kind of out there a little bit. Like she
Yeah,
has a cooking, she has
right. She got a
a
cooking
cooking
show.
show, and I think they did or still doing like a podcast or something.
Okay.
It was something. So I mean, she's not, out there, but she's out there a little bit,
Yeah.
like doing her thing.
So
Right, she's just out there doing her thing. It's not so much affiliated, with him, but I don't know if we could compare them to.
what Gabrielle Union and
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, just because, like, all right, the way I would compare them is because, all right, Gabrielle Union was in the news too recently. She made a statement that her and Dwayne Wade split the
Oh,
bill.
we going to do
Yeah,
both.
because they kind of like intertwined, right? All right, so Gabrielle Union made a statement that her and Dwayne Wade split the bill 50-50.
Right.
So
People was having
and people was like, some people, they had this and that to say about it. But my thing is, all right, Gabrielle Union, they say she's worth 40 million. Dwayne Wade is worth 107. So some people was like, well, why?
You're not paying everything.
Yeah, why you not paying everything if if he make that much money? But my thing is, she see herself as a independent woman and she incurs certain expenses and stuff. So that means that she have to bring that finance, to the table. She just can't like outside of what Savannah do for the household. She probably don't. She's not taking care of another household. You know what I mean? Like, so her expenses
Oh,
are
so you
basically.
are you saying so when she was saying the other household, he talking about his outside
No,
child?
they had the household. All right, Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade had their own household, which they
Right,
split.
right.
But then Gabrielle Union also said that she had other responsibilities, like family members and stuff,
That she
other
take care of.
households
That
that
she
she
take
take
care
care
of.
of. So,
Like parents and all.
yeah, or it could be it. Yeah, it could be
So when
anybody.
she said
Parents, relatives.
households, I thought she was talking about, for some reason I thought she was talking about his outside child.
No, yeah, that didn't even occur to me. So yeah, I don't see why she would be able to or have to take care of that responsibility. That should be his.
Right, but no, I'm saying that's why I thought she said other responsibility, like the
Oh yeah,
other households to take care of.
she meant that, So I think that all right, if she got other responsibilities outside of their household,
I
and
mean,
everything, I think.
I sometimes you believe everything they say.
No, but I mean, even whether it's true or not, I mean, that situation do exist for
I
some
mean,
people.
sometimes yeah, for different somebody that's in a different tax bracket.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
so I'm just saying, I was wondering if she was saying that to have a conversation going.
Mm,
Because
yeah. What you
because if
mean?
we go ahead, just imagine that light bill, just alone, just a light bill.
Yeah.
Our light bill is high as hell. I want somebody to go half for me
Yeah.
on a light bill. God dang it. But
So you don't think she should have to pay half? If she was Gabrielle Union before she met him,
but she's but
and
she
she had her own money,
but that was then. She probably wouldn't be living the same way far as the size of the house.
I don't know. She $40 million. If you work $40 million, you can pretty much afford.
Yeah, but you talking about her 40 million to his what?
170. I mean, if she's an actress. I can see if she was just a housewife, like Savannah, I would say that yeah, he should be paying all the bills.
Man, you know LeBron paying all the bills.
And that's what I'm saying.
I mean,
So
I can
if she
see,
don't
I
even,
can see him paying. Right, I was, bro, okay, but I can see him. I can, I can see him. I can see him paying. I can see it being. He can pay majority.
yeah, I
You
mean,
know what I mean? Not to say she don't pay anything, but I can see him paying majority of the bills.
she
For
said
it to
50.
be 50-50,
Yeah.
it's the conversation need to be had.
I mean, that's something that she took on though. She has responsibility because she's bringing in that money. She wanted to be. All right,
Maybe,
so all right.
maybe she thinks she had more money coming in than he does
Well,
on the record.
mm,
No,
oh, she had.
she does a lot of speaking. She
Yeah.
does
Well,
commercials.
he has endorsements. He got a TV show that he do. So he
Yeah.
has investments. Yeah, wine and stuff like. He got
Well,
a.
damn, he need to pay every damn thing.
No, he shouldn't pay
Yes. But
everything.
at least most of,
Yeah.
you know what, forget all of that. I'm mad that she said she paid, they do 50-50.
Wow.
Because it was nobody's business.
Oh yeah.
That's why I say that she did that to have a conversation
Well, she
going
might have been
on.
trying to. Well, she might have
Trying
put
to,
that out there to not just to stay relevant, but to open that discussion up with her and Dwayne Wade.
well, it should have been behind the scene. That was between her and Dwayne Wade. I don't think that should have been. I don't even think that was nobody's business. Like,
So you think that she should be able to just keep all her money then if she
no, I'm not saying for her to keep all her money,
yeah.
but she can pay some expenses.
Yeah.
But I say she can help keep the pool clean and ground. Pay the pool boy or the grounds to keep the ground. I mean, yeah, she shouldn't have said nothing. I don't think it was because I don't even know what was the question
I don't know what the
for why
question was.
why she said we go 50-50. But even still is nobody's business.
Yeah, and I think it's weighing on her. And
It's,
she
I
kind of
mean,
like, and she alluded to like it's kind of stressed out. She kind of stressed out about the situation.
what, the 50-50?
about her financial situation because she said she always feel like she got a monkey on her back with her. If she not working, then she don't feel comfortable, like the money not coming in.
That's probably her thing. That's probably
Yeah.
because she's used to doing a certain amount. But then that monkey would get off and he would pay me. Pay me paying some money. Yeah, she just I honestly, I don't think it's 50-50. And I'm quite sure he looked at her and they had a little discussion. Like, for one, he probably had a discussion. Why would you say that? For two, you know it's not 50-50. And so I don't think that was nobody's business in that. That's their finances.
Yeah. I mean, if she worth $40 million, I'm worth 170. She still have to pay some bills.
She can pay bill.
And she got her own career.
The pool, just imagine how much it costs to keep the pool clean.
So I don't even swim. I'm like that. You be in the pool.
Just the baby swim.
Yeah.
They get in there when they have company, when they hosting parties and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
I don't know. I think she shouldn't have said. I don't think it was nobody's business.
Yeah, but you know how they go. They talk about, they put their business out there and stuff like that. But I just thought it was cool to, discuss it.
So just Green Mountain. Is this Green Mountain Avenue?
Yeah. I just think that it's cool to take it to discuss it because I think that's a discussion that you need to have. Like, how much of the bill should she be paying?
That's fine. I'm quite between them two.
Yeah.
But why do we need to know?
Because it's a situation where we can learn from it.
No.
Yeah. I think, and then she takes care of other people outside of their marriage, so they should have.
And might be why they paying 50-50 because it might be something where he like, oh, you want to do XYZ, well then you gotta pay me. So it's more to it than that.
All right, so if you had a choice, whose living situation?
Savannah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Everybody would want to be, Savannah.
Everybody don't want to be Savannah.
I said, who wouldn't want to be?
Oh. I'll be Savannah all day long. Hey, Savannah.
She has all that extra pressure, all that extra stress that she is under. That's why
I wouldn't say that Savannah doesn't have pressure and stress.
Well, it's not the same kind of pressure and stress. Like, what kind of pressure?
It might be. I mean, it may not be because they met early on, so it's not like she just came in. But it still can be like far as she not being able to. It's probably some things that she wanna.
Like what? She got it messy. You
think you want help with the light bill?
For Savannah, she just had the bill and just let her take care of everything.
You don't think Savannah would do the light bills?
No.
Okay.
So she just had everything and just let her take it. I just think that it just makes for a easier situation. It's less stressful, and so that's why I kind of like put them two together, just to see, what the situation would be. So.
I don't know.
Yeah, and you even said that you rather, be in Savannah's shoes.
I would, but I'm just saying, I don't think she should be paying 50-50.
Yeah.
I don't think she should be 50-50.
I mean, Savannah don't have to pay nothing. All she got to do is take care of her kids, her house, and her husband.
She ain't taking care of the house.
She probably not taking care of
they got a maid.
Yeah.
They probably have a nanny.
Well, Gabrielle Union probably got a maid too. Yeah, but she take that maid.
She could be broke. That's why she got the monkey on her back.
Yeah.
She about to be broke.
Yeah, I just thought that it'd be cool just to talk about like the two different situations and stuff like that. But what about? Do you want to move on to the next subject, or you want to take a commercial break? What you think? You think we should do the commercial next? All right, so yeah, all right, we're gonna do a commercial, and then we're gonna come back and talk about the husbands, and then like who shoes rather be in.
Let me tell you about ERC and what ERC is. ERC is an employee retention tax credit, and it's a part of the CARES Act that was created to help business owners affected by the pandemic. And since it's a grant and not a loan, you don't have to pay it back. Up to $26,000 per employee for employers who kept people working during the pandemic. It's a fully refundable tax credit against the employer's portion of the Social Security and Medicare. Funds are paid directly to you, the owner of the business. The use of the funds is at the complete discretion of the owners. Claim it by filing an amended 941X form with the IRS and take the ERC credit on lines 18 and 26. Who qualifies for ERC? Any company, including private schools and nonprofits who have full-time or part-time W-2 employees on their payroll. Contractors are not considered. How to apply for ERC? Complete the information request along with the agreement and submit the $2,600 deposit. This deposit is fully and immediately refunded if it is discovered that you do not qualify for ERC, so there's no risk to you. Take advantage of this program while it's still accepting applications. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to Lisa at 208-391-5089. And also there's a 5-minute video regarding this program that the link will be in the description, so you'll be able to look at the 5-minute video. That'll also let you know if you qualify for it. And if you have any questions after that, like I said, call Lisa Florenzen. Her number is 208-391-5058. Thank you.
All right. Well, all right, we back. All right. So now we're gonna get into
Look
we
at him.
got guests. Watch out, Roy. We got our guests in here. All right.
He don't want to do right.
Oh yeah, you got this.
He don't want to do right.
Yeah. So all right. So in the last segment, we talked about compared Gabrielle Union to Savannah, like whose lifestyle we want to have.
Savannah.
And so we both agree that like Savannah. But now, all right. So Dwayne Wade versus LeBron James. Now, like if I would rather be in LeBron's shoes.
Yeah.
Just to have like to know that I have somebody at home that's taking care of home.
So what you trying to say about Gabrielle?
She got her own career, so she's not as focused on the house as Gabrielle Union is to take care of home. I would rather have LeBron's situation than I would Dwayne Wade's
I wouldn't
situation.
say that because I think Gabrielle kind of have her schedule worked around because she have the little girl now.
Yeah. What would you got your mic on?
Yeah, I got my mic.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't watch the TV in the last week or two, but I seen him last night on a game show.
Yeah. No, but I'm like, far as like their lifestyle, like would you like one is a housewife, one is a career woman. Which one do you prefer, a housewife or a career woman?
Probably the career woman.
Yeah.
She get money, we get money.
See, that's him. That's
it work out like that. It's a little better.
Yeah, for me, that don't work for me. I mean, if I could do that, but I would prefer like the person that's taking care of the house. If I take care of everything.
Because I think for Marcus, he like the career woman. That way he doesn't. She's busy doing her thing. He don't have to worry about too much attention.
Okay,
But
she said, why she can't be both though? You know what I mean? Why she can't?
You ain't know, bro. How?
We should both be taking care of the home together, though, right?
But be honest, they ain't taking care of the home.
Well, they got money.
Right.
Have people.
Right, they have maids.
But you asking me like, what I prefer, the housewife or the career woman. The career woman take care of the home too, though. You know what I mean? You saying? Does she not? This is not my uncle got my mother got a career. They come home, they take care of the house and what.
Yeah.
You know,
But I know,
But
like
they
most
don't have any money.
women that I talk to,
I'm sorry, they do have that
right?
money.
I mean, like my thing is like, if you had the choice, like, would you want to be a housewife or would you want to be a career woman?
If I get a nice stipend, a
Yeah,
nice
I mean,
amount,
yeah,
I can be at home. I can stay home.
that's what I'm saying, and it's
Just make sure
it's better
all
for
the
them
benefits are
to have.
set up and everything, life insurance and all everything lined up because just in case something happens,
So
you know,
yeah,
once they grown, I can go. I can give massages. I can do it.
yeah,
And
yeah, I mean,
pedicures and oh yeah,
yeah,
exercise. Oh yeah,
yeah.
I can do it.
So yeah, I mean, the LeBron thing worked for me. Like Dwayne,
Dwayne, he got a lot of pressure.
oh,
Dwayne Wade.
he got a lot of
I
pressure.
think so.
Like what kind of pressure?
He all in the media about his son,
Yeah.
and then Gabrielle. They
All right,
always.
so that's
I
that's
think
another that's another drawback. You know what I'm saying? All right, so like LeBron don't have to worry about Savannah James being in the public eye. You know what I mean? That's one less thing. And I think it hit different if your wife is in the public eye than if you like if you're in the public eye,
Well,
that's just one person. All you
your
gotta
wife
do,
and your kids.
yeah, right. If your family is in the public eye in general, it
Well,
just hit
his son
different than if
grade, LeBron's son grade,
his son is about to what?
because he grade go to college, right? Play ball.
And play basketball. Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, he committed to USC.
Right.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So like, if everybody is playing their role, it's you know what I mean, and their roles are different. I just think that like things will run smooth because like you said, his wife Gabrielle Union is in the news. He is in the news from time to time, and then it's just different. But LeBron, that's just one less thing that LeBron has to worry about. And then his house is just, his house is just run smoother. So, yeah,
Yeah.
that's the way I feel about the situation. I would prefer to be in LeBron's shoes than Dwayne Wade's shoes.
You too.
Well, yeah, if you look at it overall, there's the housewife in the overall.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you talking about the money part? Yeah.
Son being all out there and stuff like that. LeBron got a son that's still ready to go.
Yeah.
Get dragged.
That's just
So what you think he's gonna do a year?
who? The
LeBron.
son in college.
Is he good?
Yeah, I think I've seen him get better. Well, yes, he really good. He probably can stay about a year or two,
Mm.
and he should be all right. So yeah, he should be good. But
And so
Yeah.
isn't it someone else's child
who someone else's child.
as far as basketball?
Carmelo got a son that's
Well, I mean, like, but he's not.
Anthony.
Yeah, I know, but he's not old enough for college.
No, not yet.
Yeah, he's
But,
not. But it was somebody else I thought that's great go
There's
college.
college. Dennis Rodman's son is going to be at USC.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
With LeBron's son, both of them going to be at USC.
Oh, okay.
Well,
What he doing?
who? Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, I seen him a little bit. It was about I forgot. I think there is something on. I'm not too sure if it's on Netflix or something like a documentary or something or Hulu. I'm right. Is it Hulu?
I don't know. I don't even keep up with like Dennis Rodman. What he got going on?
I mean, I kinda like him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You say do you like?
Yeah, I like him. I mean, I like what because that's why I like him.
Yeah. So yeah, but so you well, LeBron,
All day.
yeah. That's with LeBron. So all right, so all right, that's what I'm saying. So we compared LeBron James to Dwayne Wade, like his situation, Savannah James to Gabrielle, this situation, and it's the
Winning
James
all day.
playing them away. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So that just goes to show though that like when you have people in the family, everybody got their own role, and not to say that one role is more important than the other role, but it just makes things run smoother to me.
Yeah.
So sometimes you gotta, I mean, sometimes, if your wife, if she want to work with your significant other, if you're in a situation where you have to, when both people have to work, then that's different. But if you got a choice, then that's the situation. I think that
Well, evidently, Gabrielle don't have a choice.
Yeah, you probably still have a choice because she got
Think about it.
all these other extra responsibilities.
Yeah.
But I'm sure if Gabrielle Union said, you know what, I'm putting everything, Wayne, I'm putting everything in your hand. I'm cutting off all those other outside people that that I've been taking care of, and yeah, he probably would take care of her.
Mm-hmm.
But if she want to pay other people's bills and take on all these other different responsibilities,
But he pay other people's bills.
that's what she said.
He pay other people's bills. I'm quite sure he pay his mother bill.
Yeah, he probably do, but that's not a pressure that she has to take on.
Right.
So like LeBron, he take care of his mother too.
Take care of his mother.
Right, but that's not a pressure.
And he take care of her mother too. Savannah mother too.
So that's not a pressure.
He take care of a lot of people.
Well, Kobe did the same thing for his mother-in-law.
Yeah.
But again, that's not pressure because that's the decision that they make as a couple together. And they say, all right, so we can afford to do this, we gonna do that for them, and then that's it. But yeah, it just work out better if you got one person doing, doing this task and the other person doing what they both be doing. Yeah. So all right, now I had a video that I want to react to.
Yeah, react.
It's a clip from the video, and I want to go through this, and I just want to get y'all opinion on what y'all think about it. Yeah, y'all reaction on the video, and see how that is.
My mother. My grandmother's husband was a sanitation worker, one of the hardest working people that I've ever met. His name was Dr. Dash, and was a surrogate grandfather to me, and I would go with him sometimes, and it's a really difficult job, and it doesn't pay that well, not as well as it should.
It should, because
it should pay much better.
Job.
It is. We know that now with France. But I will say this, the three things that couples argue about the most historically: money, sex, and children. And the issue with the African American community is it's been very hard for us to build generational wealth because our men are disproportionately targeted by the police and incarcerated. Our neighborhoods are redlined, so we can't buy in neighborhoods where there are good schools, and all of the rest that comes with it. So if you want to build generational wealth as an African American woman, and we are the most educated demographic in the country, then it's hard to marry a bus driver because you're going to have to, your kids may not be in the best schools. Your kids, aren't.
Yeah, but he might be the best father.
Well, he may be the best father, but we're talking about generational wealth. Now, at this point, I am the exception. I make a lot of money, but until I become the rule, I don't know that Black women can afford to do this. Well, I'll marry a bus driver now.
Okay, well, the problem with that approach is really blocking out a lot of people, especially immigrants, because my father-in-law was a cab driver for a few years. He came in as a principal of a music school. My mother-in-law had to work in libraries. My brother-in-law was a lawyer from Rio who had to be a jiu-jitsu instructor.
For white women.
Well, if you're only dating a certain type of person, maybe, because these bus drivers, you talk about generational wealth, I would guess, and tell me if I'm looking to the wrong place, if you're speaking of generational wealth for Black people, are you only looking at Black bus drivers? Or are you saying for yourself?
I'm saying.
So, are we back? So, basically, she was saying Molly. I mean, her name not Molly. Her name is Sunny Holston.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sunny Holston. You familiar with her from the video?
Yeah, I like the video.
Yeah. So I think that basically what she was saying on this video is that because like black men have so much going against them, like in public, that like black women can't afford to marry somebody like a bus driver or somebody with like like a bus driver, and she wouldn't have anything she had. She had decided
Marry a bus
to marry
driver.
a bus driver. So I mean, it's like, and she wouldn't be able to pass down generational wealth either. So my thing is, like, I disagree because I think that you can still be a couple and prepare your kids for the future, and it's not all about just like generational wealth. Because when you start talking about generational wealth, like that's subjective as far as like what is generational wealth. So I wouldn't try to get into all that because it's not like she's gonna be like
Because it's more than financial.
right, yeah, exactly. Because I feel like as long as you're able to teach your kids how to survive and take care of themselves, that you pass those on, that's like more important than
Life
generational wealth.
lessons.
A lot of times people who have money pass on,
And they mess it up.
they pass on money to the next generation, and then the next generation will blow it.
They grew up so privileged,
So they'll blow it,
they
yeah.
don't understand, how to.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, but she have her own money, so
Cool.
Sonny.
Yeah.
So she's saying she don't see why she wouldn't marry a.
She said that she would be now at this point in her life. She said now that she would marry
A bus driver.
bus driver.
Now.
Yeah, which I think now is too late because she not gonna want. She make over $1 million a year, so she not gonna want a bus driver. It might cause an issue with him or with her.
Now, yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, you don't think what?
It'll be an issue if she was to date a bus driver.
So you think he would be okay? He could fit right into her lifestyle too.
She can fit him in there.
Yeah, I mean, like, all right,
She can put him in there.
well,
Yeah, I think she's like he's still her age now. Sonny is I might be older than Sonny.
oh yeah.
But she's like she ain't that old. She looks
Yeah.
older than she.
I'm thinking like, all right, a lot of times when people like when they reach that level of success, like it's hard for you to find somebody that's gonna match it.
Right, but that's why I say, do you find somebody that's gonna match it, or do you find somebody that make you happy? Do you find somebody that make you smile and laugh?
Well, if she want to be happy, then she could have married somebody earlier. And then the money would not have even come into it. Wouldn't have had as big an impact. It was like, all right, so why not get married while you
But see, some people, when you make a certain kind of money, you around a certain type of people.
Mm-hmm.
So then your crowd is different. So I guess that's how you pick from the people that you work. I mean, you're not gonna go down Braemount and
yeah.
So I think that's the thing.
All right. So let me put it like this. All right. Say like when we spoke about people who we spoke about LL Cool J. We spoke about what's the Ice Cube.
Mm-hmm.
The people who met their significant others like early in their journey. LeBron James was one of the people.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's easier to grow as a couple.
Yeah, when you have
it is.
I can.
And then y'all get there. Now she has made it. And she's saying that,
Right, I still think she can fit because she's a woman of a certain age now. So she's going into a different phase.
I disagree. I just think
Because she don't have long to live. To be traveling. She's about 50, she's like 49 or 50 now, so she don't have time to be, she ain't got long.
Yeah. I just think that. Yeah, I just think.
Well, she ain't got that long.
It's not like she like knocking on death's door. I'm just saying.
Not knocking on death's door. She's older now. Maturity and age.
Yeah.
Do you think Be honest now. This is a question. So she's 54. Do you think she gonna stay 54 more years?
No, I'm sure.
Okay, my point exactly. So she right now, she done did everything that she wanted to do, and she can continue to with or without somebody. She ain't.
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
don't
I
think.
can, yeah, I can agree with her. I can see that she messed with bus driver. She didn't have the best of both worlds. She didn't have that world, so now she gonna get this world. So
I
yeah.
think it's too much water under the bridge. She'll never be. I don't think she'll be able to marry right now and be happy.
I don't know.
I don't think so. All right, what about Wendy Williams? Do you think she will be able to remarry and be happy?
Something wrong.
Yeah,
She got issues. I just
issues.
read that something the show her thing is canceled or it's on hold now
Yeah,
because of her health.
yeah.
She
But I'm just saying, like the older people get, the more less likely it is that they'll be able to find somebody, especially if you got money like that. Once you reach that kind of
I don't
level,
agree. I don't agree with that because you have your money and you didn't already did certain things. Now you're just looking for happiness. You don't have long. You just want to be happy.
50 is still young.
50 is young, but do you think you got 50 more years?
No, I ain't saying you got
So,
50 more years.
so
I
leaving
would
that
like to think I got 50 more years.
yeah, but yeah, you might have 50 more. You might live to 100, but you ain't gonna be thinking about nobody at 100.
Yeah.
So that's why I say she wants to find somebody to make her happy and
No,
whatever.
I just think
I
that
believe that.
like if you don't find a person, if you put your career ahead of the relationship, I don't think that you can have both unless you start both at the same time. If, like you said, if y'all start that journey, that path together, like the people that we mentioned,
Mm-hmm.
then you'll be able. It works the same way for men. Like, all right, it's a little bit easier for
Oh
men. It's a
yeah,
little bit easier for
it's
men.
more pickings for men.
Yeah. All right. So that's what I'm saying. But it is hard to find somebody
But
like
no, y'all,
because you don't know if somebody marrying you for your money or not.
It's sad.
I
And
don't
unless
know.
unless you start that journey together, then it just don't. It's just it makes it a lot harder.
It can be, but I don't think it. I think at her age now, her dating below her what she's used to, I can see it.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean,
I
she
can see
probably can
it.
see it too, but like, is it gonna happen?
But she's married.
She already married.
Yes.
She's not married.
Sonny is married. She have kids. She's married. Her husband is a what, lawyer. He's something. Sonny married.
Mhm. But
Sonny have a farm.
a farm.
Yeah, she does. She have a farm. She chickens and all this type of stuff.
So she a farm. Yeah, but so she must have been with her husband for a while.
Yeah, she was. But she was
Yeah.
talking about. She was just speaking on. Uh, it wasn't just her meeting somebody else. She was just speaking in general.
Right. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. If she wasn't married, then she would not be able to, like, at that age, start over and find
If she
somebody.
wasn't married or something was to happen to her husband, I think she could.
How? Like, can y'all give me an
Yeah,
example of
I,
what?
I, I bet you would be surprised at how many women in the industry who are not married who seeing guys that are not on their level.
Yeah, I mean, but like,
But you're not gonna know. How you gonna why should you know?
we know about the guys who do it.
Look, remember what was the movie? What about
Ah,
her?
I remember saying Nicki Minaj and the guy that she.
Yeah, Nicki Minaj married that pedophile.
I don't know, but I know he
Yeah, but
was.
he had to sign up for pedophile. He had to
yeah,
He had no money.
yeah.
She scooped him up.
he had to register.
Yeah.
I know he didn't have no money though. That's what I mean.
Right,
That's just one.
right. He didn't have no money. He didn't
She
have
was
any
just trying
money.
to find somebody at the meet them, I guess, you know what I mean, to be happy with.
Yeah.
So she scooped him up though.
She scooped him up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think.
He wasn't successful though, Lord. He didn't really have money. Right. So
Right,
is that
but
an example?
yeah, but he probably make her happy.
Oh, Nicki Minaj's husband.
Yeah, he
Oh,
probably,
yeah,
he
so I don't know
probably make
about
a,
her husband.
Yeah.
I don't care how much money you have. If you're not happy, you're not happy. The money not gonna make you happy.
Yeah, I can agree with that too.
But I'm broke.
Yeah. I just think that if you start that journey together, just that's all I'm saying. Just make it easy. But if you choose a career first, then I think that'll make it hard.
You're right.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, either way, it's like
I think you just gotta.
it's not gonna be easy.
You just basically you have to date people. You have to date people and
What you mean, like when you first get started?
yeah, get to know people. See, when they show you, people show you the first time who they are. You better believe them. Isn't that what your mama said?
I don't know what you said.
You know darn well what she said.
Yeah, I just think that it's just tough. Even though you think it's gonna be tough for the relationship part of it because
I mean, that's just even on our broke level.
mm,
You still gotta date people, figure, see what people, because people be into you for whatever they can get out of it.
PlayStations and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, that's true. That's why it's important to me for like everybody have their role and play their position. That's what I mean. So that's my whole point. Like comparing different lifestyles of different paths.
Well, then you kind of a little bit contradicting yourself about that girl.
What girl?
What's her name? When she said she wouldn't date a
Yeah,
bus
bus
driver
driver.
unless he was driving a
Right.
bus.
All right. So how?
Because that's why she don't want to date nobody
No,
driving.
no, but I mean, I'm not trying. I wouldn't try to convince her. What's Ebony K. Williams? I wouldn't try to convince her either way to date a bus driver or not date a bus driver. I think, like I said, if you have money and you don't want to date somebody that's not in your tax bracket, male or female,
Right. Just
then I
don't.
think you probably got a good reason. Like what happened to Tiger Woods? This lady was a restaurant manager. He dated her for a couple years, and then now all of a sudden she thinks she entitled to like $30 million, and she come from maybe like between 60 and $80,000 a year, and now all of a sudden she thinks she worth. So that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be tough for Tiger Woods too to meet somebody. And to be anytime you meet people and then you start out with they got a certain NDA, then it's that's you don't want to live through that.
Well,
So
you have to, because that's the life you chose.
right, that's what I'm saying. So, but if you're in a situation like, all right, my point again, like when you starting out and neither one of y'all got money, or y'all just start at the beginning, like everybody that we mentioned before, like say for instance, if Ice Cube wife wanted to divorce him now, then people wouldn't be able, wouldn't try to say, "Oh, she's a gold digger." Why? Because she was there from the, she was there from the jump.
If it was a
Now, some
certain,
people
yeah, they
people
would.
are
If there's a certain amount of money she want, or she going
well,
to
if she's if she say, "All right, I want half," or if LBJ wife say, "I want half,"
they
would you
entitled to
consider her a gold digger?
no, she's entitled to
That's
her.
what I just said. So yeah, but if you meet somebody and they with you for a couple years, or Robin Givens and Mike Tyson, she wanted $8 million for 8 months. Mike beat everybody. But she, people was calling her a gold digger because she wanted $8 million.
Well, you know she was a gold. You know.
Yeah,
she
I mean,
was.
everybody knew she was a gold digger, but if she done hung in
She
there
was,
like
you know,
everybody else, like,
he caught her with what, Brad Pitt?
yeah.
So I don't know.
So that's
They just have it hard. They have it harder.
yeah.
Even I think if you make money and if you make a certain kind of money in general, whether you're famous or not, you have it harder.
Yeah.
To a degree.
I think unless like I said,
Somebody, unless you
you know,
get somebody who's doing that thing, and
Yeah. So like, yeah, I mean, like if you meet somebody, and again, they gotta be in your tax bracket. They gotta be almost like equal to you as far as like financing. Because yeah, if you look for some if you look for like a minimum wage worker, you like, yeah, you have to be somebody that's like that's compatible to you financially. Like for Tiger Woods, he didn't have no financial issues with that. What was that girl? What was the ski girl? Like, the one who was in the ski.
Oh no, he didn't have
He
no.
didn't have. She
But she
wasn't
had
trying
her
to
own
pay because
thing.
she had her own money. What's her name? I forgot her name. But she had her own money, so she really was like, it was over with. She
Well,
moved
this new girl who's suing him, she may be in survival mode because everything she's scrambling for money. Like how you? Because she went, he sent her on the trip. And she come back and
everything gone.
everything gone. That was cold.
Into the couch.
But that
Yeah,
was cold.
but he knew though that she was gonna be drama, so he
Yeah, he
made
had
it.
to. That's why he did that. Yeah, but still, he should have just, even if he had to move in an apartment or something, just set her up.
Moved her into an apartment.
Yeah, not just leave
Yeah,
her like on a curb.
yeah. I mean, yeah, all right.
Yeah,
All right.
she needs
So
something.
I mean, I guess that probably would have been a prudent thing to do. To set her up on an
Yeah,
apartment.
I mean, but the things I know, the vacation,
Well, he did give her a vacation. Some of these
whatever.
would have changed
That
a
was
lot.
that was just to get her far away so she couldn't drive back.
Yeah, that's crazy. But some guys just would have changed a lot.
Yeah, then all his windows has been busted out and
Yeah.
the house windows
So
called.
do you think she entitled to some money though? Tiger Woods' ex-girlfriend.
If it was agrees that she quit her job
Mm.
and to be with him, yeah, give her something. I ain't say yeah, something for a while.
Some wages.
Yeah,
Yeah, all right. If she quit her job, then yeah. All right. So she was making 80,000 a year. So what's that? 340,000.
I didn't say what she was making.
Now I'm saying if she was making like $80,000, then he would have gave her like, well, yeah, a few $1,000s before she 240,000. I think that would have been.
No, I want something a little bit more.
You want more than 240?
Because of my lifestyle, you can't be living a certain lifestyle.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. She ain't gotta live. So you think she gotta live like that for the rest of her life?
No. For at least a year or two.
No, all right, you take that two. She done took that two.
How many years were they? How long
They
they were
was
together?
together, I think, for like 3 years.
All right, year and a half. We split it.
She could have took that 240 as an investment.
You want the woman to pay the man too for 3 years?
Yeah, if he changed his life, yeah.
So
Yeah, he told him. I'm quite sure he told him you don't have to work, quit your job.
yeah.
That's what he get for getting somebody at a restaurant.
That's what you get from marrying somebody. Dating somebody with red lobster.
I ain't gonna say that because I
Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. I can agree. I say if she if she put her career on hold, then she not supposed to get no millions. But she was asking for 30.
she can get not a million, but she can get a nice something that's like okay, this is enough for you to get on your feet. To do something because them 3 years she can't get those 3 years back.
Yeah.
Because I'm quite sure she probably went to school for something or.
Well, she
And,
wrote
and they
about 3
probably
years.
and they probably had plans to get married. He probably told her he was gonna get married.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just tough for people like to find somebody in their tax bracket, especially when you got that kind of money.
So, cause I don't know, I think it's not fair that. So you got a date within your tax bracket.
No, if both people can handle the
So
fact
my
that you're not in the same tax
so my
bracket.
next life,
Mhm.
I'm married, y'all. My next life, So if I'm just this mediocre, if I'm working now, like now, so
What?
so nobody not gonna come and swoop me off my feet because I'm working
Like,
a 9 to 5.
so all right, say like
I'm the best person.
if Tori fall off the curb again and herself.
But
Yeah. No, this time he in a coma. And he fall off the curb. And this time he in a coma, right? And he'll make it out the coma.
But listen,
All
but
right.
then I'm suspicious because then I'm thinking the guy know that
Yeah,
I'm
you gonna get that
that
settled.
I'm getting I'm going to get a check and that I'm suffering. I'm going through grieving. I'm grieving. So he taking advantage. So then I had my
Now you
guards up.
paranoid.
Yeah, I'm paranoid now.
Yeah.
No, no.
So you wouldn't remarry
Would I remarry?
after Corey?
I ain't got long to live. I don't know. I don't know if I would remarry. Oh, it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
It would have to be somebody that is very not so much perfect because there's no such thing, right? But he has to be very. I guess.
Yeah, be very settled. Like he have to have it on. You have to.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You
Definitely.
get your Social Security check.
Check.
He get that Social Security check.
Yeah, but I'm hoping he get his Social Security is bigger than mine.
Yeah. Yeah.
I see that like see guys with money don't go get the girls around the way. No, who?
Guys with money, you know.
Yes, no, they don't. Who?
Yeah, I mean, rich guys, man, we just title good.
He did, but he got the wrong roundaway girl.
Yeah.
He should have got the black one.
Yeah.
And then with the bamboo earrings, T-pad, at least T-pad. He got the wrong one. They'll never go get the black one because I know a black woman would not, a regular black woman, no. She ain't coming with that.
All right, so now example of a regular black woman who messed that bag up. Dana Serena Fall, Rich Williams, married.
The young girl.
Had that young girl.
But what she was really in for it because she was too young. You see Richard.
She said young.
But you see Richard, you know she ain't what. You know they ain't want Richard.
Yeah. But if she was young, she was, you know,
She was a little a woman. She had to be his age, but at least
yeah. That's not a good example.
No, because that was a red flag for everybody.
Yeah.
No, she ain't want no Richard. Richard don't even like to put his teeth in his mouth. No, she ain't want Richard.
Yeah.
But then she trying to get the house and all this.
Oh, she did get the house.
She did get the house.
She got the house, but she lost it though. But she got it.
See what?
She got the house, and then she took like a mortgage out on it, and she bought a truck. What was not a truck? Like a trailer. She bought one. She was gonna try to start her own business, and she messed that money up.
Yeah, she don't count.
No,
because that was like a red flag. That would be a red flag. That's just like if my mother came with some old young guy. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Like,
either way, it's gonna be hard.
we just got it bad. Everybody, male, female, rich, poor.
Yeah. Well, all right. So, Dave, how long have you been on it? All right, that ain't bad.
We made it.
Yeah, that ain't bad. So, all right. So another interesting
You didn't say
episode.
much, Marcus. What you?
Yeah, I ain't talking this.
I know.
I ain't expecting to jump on the call.
I know you was out.
Yeah. So, all right. Now, so before we get out of here, anybody that we need y'all to subscribe to these videos. Subscribe to the channel. It's growing. It's growing like a snail's pace. And we're gonna continue to bring y'all some good content and everything every Saturday. Tune in on Mondays when I do my Money Mondays. We talk about money and finance, everything related to finance. Um, we just give you like a blue collar perspective, just like we do here, blue collar perspective on money, relationships, entertainment news, So continue to support, and we appreciate it. Y'all got anything else?
Yeah. No, that's it.
Nope.
Next week, I don't know. I got to talk to Tanisha. We're gonna do like a cooking show. So like, I'm trying to get her to prepare a meal for us, and then we're gonna sit down and eat while we talk about people back.
Oh, so that's a cooking show?
Yeah, I mean,
You bring the shrimp?
nah, she gonna. She gonna cater. Yeah, we gonna try to get her to cater a meal, and then
Pop Tarts?
yeah, something like that. Yeah, so. But so we appreciate everybody who everybody check out our videos. Make sure to subscribe, like and subscribe. We appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all next Saturday.
All right, see y'all.
Peace.